Alright, so good after morning. You live in a shithole state where the weather fucking sucks all the time. Like where I live, Nebraska, right? You got just a couple of days a year that the weather's freaking nice. If you've got nice 70, 75 degree temperatures and the humidity's low, the wind's probably blowing 400 mile an hour and it sucks. The summers, 90, 95 degrees on a decent day, but the humidity is so freaking bad that the heat indexes are what, 105, 110 degrees, where your balls just fucking drip sweat constantly. It's just fucking horrible. Wintertime, you got two different types of winters. It's either brutally freaking cold or mountains of freaking snow. Springtime, when the weather seems to be decent, everything's warming up, you're freaking excited, you get to start your garden, the grass is greening up, and then the thunderstorms come and blow your fucking house away. Fall. Okay, fall is probably the only time of year that's relatively decent in this shithole state. But it's a freaking small window. It's like maybe 30 days you might have of nice weather that is enjoyable. Flannel weather, like right now, I think it's 55 degrees outside. This is pretty nice for frickin' Nebraska. The wind isn't frickin' blowing. But the winter times, the winter sucks. And I have a fairly long lane. You've seen this snowblower in a previous video, or you haven't, I don't know, maybe you don't watch my shit. Nobody does. Where I put the snow cab on. I'm gonna frickin' put an attachment onto this to deal with our shithole freaking winters that we get. Last winter was one of them winters where it was just brutally cold, but we got no snow. I think the entire winter we ended up getting like 5 inches of snow the entire winter, which is almost unheard of. So we're probably going to pay for it this year. Now, with Nebraska, it blows constantly. The wind never fucking stops generally. I'm getting snow from Canada blown in down to here because it's just open, flat, nothing terrain. And my driveway drifts in freaking horribly bad. That's why I've got this beast of a freaking snowblower with this tall ass goddamn chute right here. Hi, Zeke. But it's not uncommon for me to have drifts this high that are 75 foot long. The problem with that, this thing is going to undercut it. You're going to have this much snow, and the drift is kind of going to come back, and it's getting into here, and it's going to clog shit up. It's going to get into where you don't want it to go. You don't want it getting down to your chute because it's not going to be able to shoot the snow out anymore. So you got to be able to knock that freaking drift down when you're running through. Now, you could just like have one of the kids or something standing on top of the drift and just like following along with a stick or something and hope they don't slip and fall in. You know, that's option one. But they got to be quick and swift on their feet to keep them dropping into the auger right there and then firing them out that way. If it's somebody you don't like, you know, maybe that might be entertaining. Option two is to buy drift cutters. Option three is to make your own drift cutters. I went with option two. I bought drift cutters from Cub Cadet themselves because I probably drank too much and went ahead and fucking spent $55 for drift cutters for this thing. Now let me show you what a fucking drift cutter is. $55 from Cub Cadet. I could have went to Menards, local big box freaking hardware store, probably bought a couple of pieces of flat freaking steel for 10, 12 bucks and drilled some holes in it. But what I got here is nice powder coated black freaking stamped steel with holes already pre-cut in it and bolts that will go on just like that. So let me get the bolts out and we'll bolt this thing on real quick. And we'll see what $55 worth of fucking stamped steel is. Oh, and in case you can't figure it out, it also comes with instructions. It is a exceedingly complex task here with these two pieces of steel. I can't get my freaking pliers back in my holster. I need a new holster. Oh, fuck. All right. There we go. I don't know if you can hear the dogs drinking back there. One of the dogs. That's fair. All right, so you got 2 carriage bolts, 2 nuts, 2 lock washers. You have a $27.50 piece of freaking steel. You know, I think it would be best to make them go this way, because we certainly don't want that stuff on the inside that the snow can grab onto. Ow! Hit my knee. Oh wait, the other one's over here. I need a 1/2-inch freaking wrench. Hold on. Drift cutters, holy shit. That's probably one of the hardest goddamn upgrades I've ever fucking done. That is probably a tremendous waste of money. Like I said, this was 55 bucks. You know why? Because it's Cub Cadet. I'm not gonna bash on Cub Cadet because fuck, they're nice, goddamn, it's nice equipment. But this is kind of stupid. Probably could have done the same thing by buying a piece of steel and spent 15 minutes drilling 4 holes for 10, 12 bucks. Don't buy drift cutters from the freaking manufacturer. Make your own. But I got them. Fuck it. You know, whatever. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Do all that YouTube crap. I don't give a shit. Like, subscribe, notification. See you next time.